They told you it was over when your heart stopped beating, that your story ends when you're buried 6 feet under. But I came to tell you what they were too afraid to admit. You don't die. You transfer. You exit the simulation. And what happens next is exactly what your frequency allowed. Your name dies. Your job dies. Your image, your titles, your status, gone. But you are pure, radiant, unfiltered consciousness. An energy like that, it can't be touched. It can't be killed. It can only evolve or repeat. After death, you don't go to a place. You go to a plane, a reality that mirrors your inner state. No external judge, no gavel, just universal law. Vibration is destination. Live like a coward, you'll vibrate to a realm where fear runs the show. Live in resentment, you'll echo through lifetimes of bitterness until you choose peace. But live like a creator, like a god in form. You graduate, you ascend, you transcend the loops, and finally remember who you are. Your thoughts, they're spells. Your emotions, electric signatures. And every one of them is tuning you like an antenna. You've been broadcasting your next realm every day of your life. Earth ain't a playground, it's a proving ground. A simulation built to test the resonance of the soul. Everything here is a frequency check. Your relationships, frequency tests. Your pain, frequency data. Your joy, frequency access codes. Most people don't die, they recycle, looping through lifetimes they refuse to outgrow. But those who rise above the flesh, who face their trauma, who align their thoughts, emotions, and actions like sacred geometry. They evolve. They merge with higher realms, realities so divine, this world would call them impossible. There's no heaven, there's no hell, there's only resonance, and the Most High doesn't sit on a throne. The Most High is frequency. So when you raise yours, you don't find God, you become a mirror of it. This is why the ancients built pyramids aligned with stars, why the mystics meditated in caves, why prophets fasted. They weren't running from death, they were preparing for the transfer. If you still think death is the end, you've been trapped in the lowest octave of thought. The truth is this: you were never the body. You were never the ego. You were never the name on the birth certificate. You were the eternal witness, the observer, the architect, the creator of worlds. When your time here ends, you don't disappear. You reappear in a dimension built by the vibration of your soul. That's why I don't fear death. I fear forgetting who I am before I leave. You don't die. You download. You log out of this version of the Matrix and upload into the one you've been preparing for all along. Death is not the end. It's the beginning of truth. Now the only question left is, what frequency have you been broadcasting?